Here in the Creston Valley, Susan Dahlk, master's student, found it challenging to radio track bats to find roosts for monitoring and research. But through a little creativity and perseverance, she found a number of new roosts in the Kootenay Lake Local Conservation Fund area, including rock crevices and building roosts. We also now know that bats can move from the south end of Kootenay Lake all the way to the north end of Kootenay Lake in one season. But the best way to locate bat roosts and monitor them is by far through outreach and engagement with landowners. This process has been beneficial in the Kootenay Lake area for bats and for landowners. Here's what Susan Dahlk had to say.
Because it's so rare for most people to be able to see a bat up close, one rewarding aspect of our project was that we were able to show the landowners the bats in our hand as we were doing the research. This gives them a deeper appreciation, and it helps us share our passion for these little sky ninjas.
In 2021, in electoral districts A, D, and E, we discovered 16 new roosts, and we successfully completed 9 site visits safely despite COVID-19 restrictions. Through our website, multiple emails, Facebook posts, and newsletters, we continue to provide outreach, education, and up-to-date guidance on bat stewardship for landowners in the Kootenay Lake area. And we have now determined that there are 6 bridges in the Kootenay Lake Local Conservation Fund area that are important for bats. Through guano sampling, we have genetically identified which species are using these bridges, which could be important information as we prepare for the arrival of white nose syndrome. Part of preparing for white nose syndrome is to build resiliency into our bat populations and track their population numbers. We used our research and monitoring findings to develop a best management practices document for the use of bat boxes, including guidance on how we can make our bat boxes safer for bats in face of climate change. Building better bat boxes includes providing large, high-quality structures in some locations. The success of the bat condominium near Duck Lake has inspired us to build a similar structure near Kootenay to replace a lost building roost for hundreds of Yuma and little brown myotis. This new bat condo is a collaborative effort with the Kootenay Harbor Society and is located less than 100 meters from the original roost from which the maternity colony was excluded.
It's a site that's going to work for...
I think it's going to work. So
yeah.
You said like 4 meters. We anticipate construction will be completed in spring of 2022. By providing critical roosting habitat for bats and by monitoring their health, reproduction, and population numbers through things like exit counts conducted by landowners and bat ambassadors each year, we are optimistic that we will know when the white nose syndrome fungus arrives and be in a position to help bats survive this deadly disease. Landowners play an important role in bat conservation, and we hope to continue our collaborative efforts to protect bats in the Kootenay Lake Local Conservation Fund area.